Hi, One Line family. We are so happy to be here with you today. If we haven't met, my name is Kathy Cooney, and I am the family pastor here at One Line Church. So for over a year, we have been praying and searching for a student pastor, and we're so happy to announce that God has brought us Luke Cunningham. Luke will be joining our family ministry team as we partner with our parents to help kids and students find their way back to God. What really impressed us about Luke is his heart and his passion for God, for students, and for walking alongside families as they are leading them. Relationships are so important to Luke, so I think he's going to fit in really well here. Luke, welcome to One Line Church. We're so happy that you're here.
Thanks so much, Kathy. Thank you so much for that introduction. Over the past couple years in my studies, through internships and in ministry opportunities as a volunteer to both middle school and high school students, and following God's leadership, there hasn't been a more perfect opportunity that God led me to than this opportunity at One Line.
That's so great, Luke. So I have a really first important question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who is your favorite superhero?
Dang. I love superhero movies, so this one's really hard. My favorite superhero is gotta be Captain America, and it's not because of the superhero he is, but where he came from. His story is kind of like mine, where he was this small guy with a really big heart, and that's who I was throughout my childhood, into middle school, even some in high school. But he had a guy who saw his heart, believed in him, and gave him the serum to help him grow, and he became really strong. And I see that story kind of like mine in the church and the mentors God has brought into my life. But yeah, it's not only because I think Captain America is really cool, but because I connect with him too.
Man, Luke, that's a great answer.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. We've got a few questions we'd love to ask you and kind of get our whole community and our church to help to get to know you. We've been able to spend lots of time with you, getting to know you, make sure you're the right person. And we love you. We believe in you. We're so excited to have you invest in our students, not to mention my own son and daughter who are now student ministry. You'll be getting to care for them. Luke, why do you love students so much?
Yeah, I love students because I was a student once. I was a student who everyone kind of was like, oh, that's just the annoying kid, but that's just the scrawny little weird guy. I love students because I was taking a chance on, and now my story and calling to ministry, I can do that for students in my life.
I love it. Okay, so Luke, great answer again. What are you hoping to see in our student ministry?
Yeah, discipleship and relationships, that students have a person in their life, whether it be a volunteer, a pastor, a trusted adult who can come alongside them and love on them. Just that they feel a sense of belonging and a sense of purpose in the ministry. Not only that do they attend, but they have a purpose for the future, and someone to believe in them past high school, that they can grow in their faith and be challenged in that way.
I love it. As the parent of a teenager, and then, or almost teenager, he turns 13, gosh, in 2 days. So
Crazy.
a parent of a teenager and then a parent of an incoming sixth grader, I am pumped to have you lead our students. Luke, this is a really heavy question that all of our church is leaning into here. Luke, what is your favorite snack?
Oh, shoot. This one's a tough one. Andy's ice cream.
Yes!
Andy's frozen custard. And anything with peanut butter in it or anything with like fruit in it. The blueberry chip one's my personal favorite right now.
Okay, Luke, just a couple more questions for you. Why do you want to be part of the mission of One Line Church?
I love the mission of One Line Church, helping people find their way back to God. It's beautifully said, and it's something I actively hope in the relationships in my life, and that I hope for students. It's just because I connect with it so well, and because I want to get behind it. This is going to be fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're pumped, Luke. All right, Luke, final question. What's one way that we, as an entire church, all of us, what's one way that we can support you in your first few months?
Yeah, honestly, it's like I said before, just relationships. Relationships and support and encouragement from you guys. I feel so supported when I get to know people, and I want to get to know all of you. So that's how I can best feel supported. So there is a bright future here. I'm so excited, guys.
Over the past few months, I have really enjoyed getting to know Luke and learning about his life and his passion for student ministry. Luke, welcome to One Line Church. So glad to have you on the team. And church, I'm so excited for you to get to know him and meet him. And I'm so excited for him to invest and lead our community and specifically our student ministry. Brad shared a really powerful message today. And one of the things that he pointed out was from a scripture where it said that we are more than ambassadors. Friends, the church is never closed. The church is on mission. We are continuing to do mission because the church is more than a building. It's us, and we can move the mission of Jesus forward. This week, as we try this at home, let's be on mission. Let's carry the mission of Jesus with us everywhere we go. We'll see you next week.